Hello, welcome back to Kara in the Kitchen. So today I'm gonna make a ginger soy glazed salmon. So it's gonna be super easy. You just make the sauce, and then I got my salmon laid out on a tray. We're gonna bake it and then serve it over some brown rice. Super easy weekly meal prep idea. So I'm making this for my client right now. So I got some soy sauce. They even have like amino acids or gluten-free soy. But my client likes a lot of sauce, so I gotta make sure I make extra. So then we got some oyster sauce. That's what's kind of nice, is that you can literally just add a bunch of these. It don't like me right now. Got it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab some minced garlic. And then we're gonna add some ginger. And then I have mirin. You can add honey if you don't have it. Honey will kind of help act as like a thickener. And then we got some rice vinegar. And then some sesame oil. So we're gonna mix that up and see how it tastes. Gonna season our salmon. I got some pink Himalayan salt. But you don't need a whole lot of salt because all the ingredients are already very salty. And then some pepper. And then you can even add like a little granulated garlic. That's why this recipe is like so easy, quick and easy. Anyone can do it. So we got our marinade. I'm literally just gonna pour that over top. You could even grill these off first if you want. Like I said, my client likes a lot of sauce. Pour that over. All right, and then here's my salmon. So it's all nice and coated. We're gonna throw this in the oven at 400 for about 8-10 minutes, and then check it out, and we should be all good to go. All right, so here's the salmon fresh out of the oven. All right, so I got my brown rice in bowls. And here's my salmon. So put that over in the brown rice. You can serve this with broccoli, any kind of vegetable you like. Like I said, this is such an easy weekday meal. You could even make it fancy and serve it on the weekend. And then it makes all this like beautiful sauce. So I'm just gonna pour that over. Look at that. Brush that with like some sesame seeds or whatever, some green onion. But there you go. There's your easy weeknight meal. So we got some soy, sesame, ginger glazed salmon that we just baked in the oven. So there's no oil, no fryer, no nothing. And then serve with brown rice, and then you can serve it with broccoli, whatever. But a perfect easy night meal that I think you'll all enjoy. Thanks for watching another episode of Kara in the Kitchen. Bye.